Welcome everyone to Larry J. Mitsubishi at 8415 South Boulevard. We're welcoming you. Good morning. It is September. I got your main man, Phil Oden, Jason Snellgrove, and I'm Phil Burrs, coming out here to give you the best deals on some automobiles, guys. If you've been shopping around, now is the time to buy a car, guys. We are your #1 Mitsubishi dealership in all of North Carolina. We got plenty of vehicles to move, and we want to put them in your driveway.
That's
and
right.
Phil, tell them what makes us different than everybody else.
3 things that sets us apart from every other dealership in Charlotte. First of all, guaranteed credit approval. If you've been shopping around and been told no for your automobile purchase, come to Larry J. Mitsubishi, we will say yes every single time. Secondly, we have a program called Dealership for Life, where for every vehicle, we're going to give you free lifetime limited standard oil changes. You come to our dealership, buy a car, lifetime standard oil changes forever. And also, what I love about our dealership, we will treat you like family. You come into our dealership and you've been told no and been treated badly at other dealerships, come to our dealership. We're not going to treat you like a credit score, like a file. We're going to sit you down and figure out the best way to help you get from point A to point B with your credit, all while driving a quality vehicle. Isn't that right, Phil?
That's right, guys. The summer is over. It's fall. School is back in. It's finally football season.
Yes.
You need a new ride to go to those Carolina Panther games. Please come down here. Call that number on your screen. Come see us. Just like Phil said, if you've been other places and been turned down for whatever reason, you had a repo, it doesn't matter. We do not care what your credit looks like. We are going to help you get you good guys going. And our #1 seller, guys, we cannot keep this car here. Everybody looks for a good, reliable car. This car gets 42 miles per gallon, guys. $10 to fill it up, guys. Think about how many places you can take your kids off $10 of gas, getting 42 miles per gallon. And the best thing about it, it's a brand new car. You get the full warranty from Mitsubishi, and you can buy this car for $189 a month, guys.
That's how
not a
we're
lease.
gonna start it off.
And how long are the payments for?
For the whole time of the loan, you guys. When Phil says these payments, I don't know them until he says them. And sometimes it just knocks me over. That payment is for the whole loan. Great first time buyer car, and it works well for a program we have here called the Credit Builder Program. We're gonna hear about that all throughout the show. If you've been turned down for slow pay, divorce, repossessions, foreclosures, medical bills, we don't care about that. You could be driving away in a brand new 2017 vehicle for
$189 a month.
$189 a month. Unbelievable, you guys. Come on down to our dealership and we will prove you wrong. Right. Wrong or right.
We'll prove you right. We'll
do something, but we get you riding.
It's a brand new car. A lot of people's never bought a brand new car. That is a brand new car. It's even got a $1,200 rebate on it to help you out towards the price of the car. Please, guys, if you see these on the street, I promise you're going to see a Larry J on the back of all of them because we're selling them like crazy. We can't keep them. I had to steal some from another dealership just today. They were supposed to go to their store. I got Mitsubishi to send them to me because we keep bringing them in by the truckloads because we keep selling them, guys.
Yes.
And if our second best seller is going to be this 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. The man from Japan called me the other day and said the 17s are on the way, so we got to get this.
You got a translator on the line?
I just said, okay. Okay.
All I heard was 17. And made it out.
I just said, okay, send them. With some shark fin soup. I'm just kidding. I don't like the killing of sharks. I'm just messing with you. Anyway, the 17s are coming, guys. We have to get rid of the 16s.
Yes.
We got a bunch that are here, plenty of different colors. You're looking for an SUV that's going to give you a great warranty, great gas mileage, great safety features. How many airbags this thing got on it? Seven airbags. You're riding around in a bunch of pillows. Unfortunately, we have seen how safe this car is because it seems like once a month, one of our customers will buy it, and before they make their first or second payment, they done hit a tree, a deer, a construction site, something that happened, and they've seen it. But you know what? They've always came back to get another one because they saw how safe. One lady split a tree. I mean, they went all the way to the windshield of the car, walked away from it, came back and got another one. So please, if you've never thought about buying a Mitsubishi, give us one shot. Come down. You're gonna get the best warranty in the business, and you're gonna get the best customer service in the business in Charlotte, guys. So come down here and you can buy a brand new SUV. What's our normal payments on an SUV? Not here, but maybe next door.
Next door, $499, $599, even $699 a month.
All right, guys, you're going to come down and buy a brand new 2016 for $309 a month, guys, and it's not a lease.
That is for the whole entirety of the loan, you guys. You might hear some commercials where you may see $19 down, $19 a month, or $299 a month, $199 a month, and then about 5 or 6 months later, you get a bill in the mail and your payments have doubled. Well, when Phil gives you a payment, it's for the whole entirety of the loan. And mentioning warranty, 5 years, 60 bumper to bumper. That means if anything goes wrong with your car, we'll fix it for free for 5 years to 60,000 miles. 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain, 5-year unlimited roadside assistance, 7-year, 100,000 mile anti-corrosion warranty. You couple that with the free limited standard oil changes on every vehicle, all you gotta do on a new Mitsubishi is get in your car and gas it and go, you guys.
That's right, gas it and go, and you still got an engine guarantee. So if you're one of those people that keeps your car for 150, 200,000 miles, you still, after the warranty is expired, you still have the engine guarantee for the life of the car. So one more, we're showing you a lot of new cars because we have been selling a lot of new cars thanks to you guys coming in, taking advantage of all the deals we have. You're looking for a 7-passenger vehicle, guys, nicely loaded up, alloy wheels, got the paddle shifters on it. Again, every single new car comes with a brand new warranty from Mitsubishi, but this is a 3rd-row SUV.
Yes.
Everybody's looking for them. You can come down here and buy this car for $362 a month. That's a 3rd-row SUV with a pretty boy driving.
That's right.
Well, he thinks he's pretty.
That is the most economical 3rd-row SUV in its class, you guys. So I'm telling you, I have one, and I'm telling you, the gas mileage is wonderful. My children fit in it comfortably. I even have 2 children in booster seats, and we all fit in it comfortably. We go on our trips in that vehicle. It's a nice car. So if you want something with room, low payments, great gas mileage, and you need that 3rd-row SUV, please come on down and test drive that 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander, you guys.
That's right. Call that number on your screen. Set an appointment with us. They're going to tell you everything that you need to bring. You come down here, we're going to try to make it as fast as possible for you.
Yes.
We know you don't want to be at a car dealership for 6 or 7 hours.
That's right.
But we will keep you here as short as time as possible to get you into a car. But we're going to do everything we can. But call that number on your screen. Set an appointment. The ladies in our call center will tell you what to bring, and we'll schedule an appointment to come down and see us. And if you don't want a brand new car, we got plenty of lightly used cars, pre-owned cars like this 2015 Toyota Camry. Now this is where the deals start coming in, guys. You can buy a brand new Camry down the street, pay $300, $400, $500 a month. You can come down here and buy this one for $277 a month, guys. On a 2015 Camry LE. Come see Captain Steve.
That's right.
Captain America, oh, pretty boy. I got a pretty staff, don't I? We got a pretty staff.
And let me
Speaking of pretty, oh Lord, what's his glasses called? I can't even remember.
Oh Lord, we're gonna get them in a minute. But let me tell you something. That vehicle right there, even the Camry, a 2015 Camry, works well for the Credit Builder program. If you're sitting at home and you think you're just limited to going to buy here, pay here's, or the lot on the side of the road because you have credit issues, you think you have to buy a 100,000-mile vehicle that may break down the second you buy it, that is not the case, you guys. That car and every other car you're going to see throughout this commercial works well on the Credit Builder program. We know that 85% of today's population have some sort of challenges. We don't care about that. We want to invite you to our dealership, sit you down, figure out the program you qualify for, get the banks involved, and they're going to kind of lead us in the right direction on the best way to help you guys. So I'm telling you, if you've been turned down for divorce, slow pay, repossessions, you repoed a car yesterday, call that number, bottom of your screen, set an appointment to come see myself, Phil, or Jason. We'll sit down with you, figure out the best way to help you and get you riding, you guys. It's just that simple.
That's right. If you think you can't buy a new car or a slightly used car, think again. We are the place that we specialize in helping people that's had a credit challenge. Not everybody does. Some people, you'll go to their dealership, they'll pull your credit and then they'll just walk away from you, just make you feel like you don't belong there. That will not happen here. If anything, you will walk out here knowing how to get yourself into a better position when you leave than when you walked in the door. So please, make one more stop. We know you hate buying a car. We try to make it as painless as possible. It's the fall time. We got some new fruit coming in.
That's right.
We have some mangoes.
He still gets kiwis in the summer.
We got the hookup in the Central America.
Don't come in that water. I want nothing wrong in that water.
We got the hookup on the fruit, guys. So just come on down. We're going to feed you. We're going to let you have some nice drinks and sodas.
That's right.
And we got a special guest for you. He done come back and seen us. Anwar came back home. Finally, we had to hug it out.
Yeah. And gazelles, man.
Gazelle. I caught him. What I caught him the other day.
Yeah, something like that run on 4 legs.
Only condition that Anwar came back to the dealership, his wife called me and said, just make sure he don't eat no pork chops for lunch. I said, what? He can come back to work for you, but when he was working for you, he ate way too many pork chops. So we took the pork chops and threw them out the window.
That's right.
We're good. We are good, Miss Gordon.
I think steak on that list too. We were dinner the other night. He was about nervous as heck. He said, "Everybody stop chewing."
We can slide some red meat in there every once in a while. But Mr. Anwar is back with us, guys. We appreciate him coming back.
That's right.
He knows everybody in Charlotte, so if you know him, come on down and see him. He hit the floor running last month and became salesman of the month, first month back. So come take. He's coming up. He's driving a 2016 Mitsubishi Lancer.
Yes.
It's another car, very economical, very safe, full warranty. You could buy this car, another payment of $313 a month, guys, on a brand new car, alloy wheels. If you've never bought a brand new car, let us put you in your first one. Whether you're 19 or you're 68, we don't care how old you are, you deserve a brand new car. We've had plenty of people come in here that's middle-aged, mid-40s, mid-50s, never treated themselves to a brand new car. You don't know what it's like to feel in a brand new car.
That's right.
You got
The
worries about
smell of
nothing.
it is just, it's a wonderful feeling, you guys. And I promise you, that vehicle not only works for the Credit Builder program, or a program here for first-time buyers as well. If you're a first-time buyer, maybe you're fresh out of college and you need a good quality transportation to get back and forth to your new job, first-time buyer, please come to our dealership. We even have those programs for you. So if you're sitting at home and you think that you can't buy a vehicle, whether it's slightly pre-owned or brand new, that is not the case. Please call that number on the bottom of your screen. Come sit down, make an appointment to come sit down with us. We're not actors. You're gonna see us when we come into our dealership. We wanna sit down with you and we're gonna figure out the best way to help you. I may be active, but they don't pay me like one, all right? But we're gonna hook you up, you guys, I promise you. So please call that number, give us one more shot. We need you to come down to allow us to earn your business, you guys.
All right, guys. TJ wants to be on TV so bad. He
Come
can't.
on, TJ.
He got a fresh bald. He got new contacts. He still has a face made for radio. So all right. He is driving a car that we just took in on trade. A young lady came here, bought this car.
Yes.
Miss Chantel, she bought it, was on the Credit Builder program. She came back, her credit score had went up from not that greatest to really, really good, guys, and she bought a brand new 2016 Outlander Sport, but this car has been serviced here, it's bought here pre-owned, and now we're gonna resell it to you again for $87 a month, guys. That's a manager special. Good miles.
Hold on. Did you say 187?
No, 87.
$87 a month. Oh my goodness, huh?
87.
Unbelievable. Again, because she bought the car from us and she did all her service here, we knew that she had taken care of the car, so we were more aggressive when it came to her trade. See, we know that a well-maintained car is a car that can bring in more value. And we feel confident selling that vehicle to you guys because we know she took good care of it, you guys. So I'm telling you, if you're sitting at home again and you think you can't buy a vehicle, and you think you have to be limited to going to a buy here, pay here and buying those high mileage cars with a lot of problems, please just call that number, give us a shot to earn your business, and I promise you, you'll leave happy every single time.
That car will not be here long, guys. That's a nice car. Alloy wheels on it. What's up, Chuck? How you doing?
Chuck.
He's back in the saddle.
Yes.
Ready to rock. He left me for a couple of weeks.
It's good to go.
He's back.
Oh, you can do that with confidence now, huh?
You gonna pull a muscle. Trying to make a muscle. We'll do some stretching. All right, guys, we showed you the G4. Now we got the little sister of the G4, it's the Mirage.
Yes.
You like the hatchback, guys? This is even less expensive. It gets better gas mileage.
Yep.
It still takes about 44 miles per gallon. Is that right? 44 miles per gallon. $10 to fill it up. With these gas prices the way they are, you can ride around all day, all night, on a week for $10 a month.
That's
and you
right.
can buy a brand new Mirage 2017. We went ahead and got rid of the 16s. 2017 Mirage for $168 a month, guys.
Unbelievable.
That's a lot of cars. It's got power windows. Even at
Yes.
$168 a month, you got power windows and locks.
I know, isn't that beautiful?
And a CD player.
That's right. And another car that works well for the Credit Builder program. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout this whole show. Credit Builder program and the First Time Buyer program. Let me tell you something. Phil mentioned a few minutes ago that, we give 100% effort every time. He talks about that in the sales meeting every single day. Make sure you give every customer 100% of your time, 100% of your effort. Sometimes it doesn't work out. You come to our dealership and we just can't come to an agreement. We have a program here called RecreditPair that allows you to clean up some things from your credit. It takes about 60 days or so, remove those things permanently, come back to our dealership when you're in a better situation and buy a vehicle. So if you just want to come down and want to know how that program works, just make an appointment or just come on in, stop by and say you want to know how the RecreditPair program works, and we'll hook you up on that program also, all for free.
That's right. Don't let Uncle Roscoe work on your credit because he's going to tear it up.
He's good for waffles and chicken.
That's what I was going to say. You want some waffles and some syrup? Let Roscoe take care of you.
That's right.
But let us take care of your credit problems, guys. We will help you. We don't care what your credit score is. Everybody wants a higher credit score. Right. Everybody needs a higher credit score. Everybody wants one. So come down here, take advantage of that program we have. Call the number. You don't have to send an appointment for that. Just come down here. We'll show you how to work it. We're going to take a quick break real quick and come back and show you the rest of our inventory.
Yes.
And we're back, guys, here at Larry J. Mitsubishi at 8415 South Boulevard. It's September, guys. The leaves are about to start changing. Finally, the temperature is coming down.
Yes.
But our prices are too, guys. We're going to take care of you guys. You got any kind of wishes that you need, go check out our website at larryj.com. If you don't see it on TV, it does not mean we don't have it.
That's
So
right.
call that number on your screen, set an appointment. We can get any vehicle that you want. We're going to keep on showing you these cars that works best
Yes.
with the Credit Builder program that we
Yes.
got. Mr. Jason driving this 2015 Chevrolet Impala, guys. Everybody,
nice.
this is a lot. When I bought it, I didn't know it had a sunroof in this. We kind of got one over on them on that one.
Yeah.
Come down here, brand new car. I mean, not a brand new car, excuse me, slightly pre-owned car, 2015 Impala. You can buy it for $192 a month, guys, on an Impala. It's a full-size car, Credit Builder program.
That's right. And go
What
down
else
to
could
the-
you want?
I know. Go down to the Chevy dealership and ask them for that price and for free lifetime oil change. They're going to say, you better go to Larry J. Mitsubishi, because I'm telling you. And the way Phil buys these cars, he buys them in a manner that you're going to have a lot of warranty from the manufacturer still left over. And we know that these are man-made machines and sometimes they have issues. That's why Phil makes makes it a point to buy vehicles that has a little bit of warranty left over from it in case that were to happen. You take it back to the manufacturer and fix it. So I'm telling you guys, quality vehicle, works well for the Credit Builder program. If you've been turned down for slow pay, divorce, repossessions, foreclosures, what else, student loans, medical bills, if they tell you no for all those things, please come down to 8415 South Boulevard or call that number. We'll find a way to get the banks to say what?
Yes.
And get you driving, you guys. It's just that simple.
That's right, guys. Another brand new car, guys. Mitsubishi 2016 Lancer. Again, we got 17s coming, so we are super motivated to get rid of all these 16s.
Yes.
This one's got the nice wheels on it. It's got the spoiler.
Got the screen in
It's
it.
got a big screen in it. It's got all kind of stuff on it. You can come buy this car for $289 a month,
Woo!
guys, on a brand new 2016 Lancer. We got the chrome doors on it. We're ready to rock on that.
If you guys if you're sitting at home and you've been shopping your vehicle and you've been turned down for something called negative equity, I'm sure you may have heard that term. That means you owe more on the car than what it's worth. We have the inventory that can help dig you out of that position. So if you don't think you can buy a car because you've been to multiple dealerships and they tell you no because of negative equity, you come on down to 8415 South Boulevard and we'll find a way to say yes. Had a young lady that traded in that Benz, remember?
Oh,
had all
yeah.
that negative
Woo.
equity on that Benz. And she bought an Outlander Sport, didn't think anybody could help her. We took all the negative equity, got rid of it, and traded her into a nice quality Outlander Sport, you guys. So if you've been turned down because of negative equity, it's another place you can come to get out of that situation.
That's right. The Mercedes and BMWs ain't all they cracked up to be, and you got to start fixing them all
That's
the time.
right.
You got to pay $800 for a brake job. It's like, hold on one second. Let me go ahead and trade this thing in. Yes,
That's
we
why
can
my wife
carry.
parked. Driving that car. Drive that Suzuki.
That's right. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Okay. I was thinking of something to say, but I'm gonna choose my words wisely because I'm married now, and I'm just gonna shut up. Okay. I'm gonna zip it up. Teresa, you drive your car when you want to. Okay? I'm gonna leave that one alone. You can act like that.
Oh, she can drive on the weekend. Love you, baby.
She might be driving without you in it.
She probably is. For real. Drink this, baby. I'm asleep. I don't know what she's doing.
All right, guys, we show you these Mirage G4s because it is our best seller. We are selling almost more than anybody in the entire country. We had the vice president of Mitsubishi Sales call our owner and talk to him about what we're doing to sell all these cars, because all it is we're super excited about a brand new car that costs about $16,000 brand new, has a warranty on it, and you can buy it for less than $200 a month with a full warranty on it. So that's what makes them so great.
Love
They're
it.
very good styling. You can get different packages on them. You can get Android and the Apple CarPlay, where you can just hook your phone right up to some of them, and it'll pull up all your what's some things called, your apps and all that good stuff. Just come down. We have a bunch of shoes from. We have different colors. We got red, white, blue, all different kinds of colors. You need a brand new car, but you want to be affordable. All G4s are less than $200 a month.
That's right. And that CarPlay is sweet.
It is.
My wife and I rented a car. We went to the beach last month, and that thing had Apple CarPlay in it. I spent half my time in the car playing with that CarPlay. It's fun. Come on down and check it out. It's a fun little feature to have.
Just make sure it's in park. I don't need y'all going down South Boulevard, okay?
That's right.
There's enough crazy drivers out there. But seriously, we keep those cars in stock. I had to take some from another dealership because they weren't selling them. Mitsubishi gave them to us just so because we keep them on the street. If you want something a little bit pre-owned too, Nissan Versa, guys, another economical car, really good gas mileage. You can buy this car, another car under $200 a month. We know everybody's looking for a cheap, inexpensive payment because life happens. We got a lot of bills going on. School just started back. We got Christmas and Thanksgiving coming up. We're going to take care of that because you can buy a 2015 Nissan Versa for $172 a month. $172, Jalen. You got
For
that,
the
don't you?
whole entirety of the loan, you guys. You're not going to get a bill 5 or 6 months later when you make your first couple of payments of that payment and say, well, my payment is going up $300 or $400. No, when Phil gives you a payment, it's from the very, very first payment to the very last payment. And in most instances, we can convince the bank to push your payments out 90 days, you guys. So I'm telling you, if you're sitting at home, you want to have 3 months of no car payment, this is the place you want to come. Come on down to 8415 South Boulevard and we'll show you how it's done.
That's right, because we had a couple come all the way from Boone. I don't even know, I have to get some props to my advertising because I didn't know we was even showing in Boone, but he saw us in Boone, drove all the way down here from Boone, got his wife a brand new G4. She just left this Saturday, loved it. Great payment, great car. Everybody loved it. Everybody leaves happy in a G4.
You know what I got back?
Huh?
I got my toes back from Toyota, man.
Oh, yeah.
I got the boot off my foot, and they sent my toes back in the mail. So thank you for getting my toes back, Phil.
There you go. I get your toes back, your credit back. We'll hook it up. Your bank account back. You got Anwar back. I got gazelles back, bow ties, pork rinds. I mean, not the pork rinds. I got the waves back.
We got some salmon rinds.
He came in this morning with his wave cap on. I thought a surfboard. Oh.
Where you getting the fish rinds from, man? I ain't never seen no fish rinds.
We got it all back. Waves. Do rag it all. We came back looking like Jody. All right, Anwar's driving a 2016 Outlander Sport, guys. Another one of our best sellers between the Mirage and the Outlander Sport. We are keeping the streets hot with these cars, guys. So please, we are the #1 Mitsubishi dealership in all of North Carolina, guys. So we don't get that way just by having the most expensive prices. We are here we are motivated to move some cars, guys. We got plenty of coming. The 17s are coming. Come by the 16. This is the SE edition. It's got heated seats and push button start. You can buy this for $372 a month, guys. That's a lot of car.
That's a lot of car.
Ain't that right, Gazelle?
With the best horse in the business.
You thought I called him Giselle.
5-year, 60,000 mile bumper to bumper, 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain, 5-year unlimited roadside assistance, 7-year, 100,000 mile anti-corrosion warranty, free limited standard oil changes on a brand new car. Who can beat that in this market? Nobody can. Come on down to 8415 South Boulevard. Take advantage of that vehicle that works well in the what? Credit Builder Program. Brand new vehicle, you guys.
That's right. All right, it's turning into fall. TJ's trying to start a movement that says salesmen's lives matter too. He's like, he's always texting me, salesmen's lives matter too. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's all trying to get on TV, trying to get on the radio. I mean, just, well, why don't you do something? Just shut up and sell some cars, okay? All right, it's a fall time. You better weed and feed your lawn. You got some pine needles coming up. You got to get a new lawnmower. You need a new truck, quad cab. We took this truck in on trade. This man traded this truck in on a Mirage.
On a G4?
G4. We tried to put it in the back of the truck and it wouldn't quite fit. Almost fit. Nice vehicle. Got the big Hemi in it. Come buy this truck. Truck payments are crazy. I know they're building a Dodge store down there, but they're going to hate my, ooh, I'm about messed up. They're going to hate me. I'm about to say the customer.
It's okay. They got the power of edit. But yeah, he traded in on G4. Truck payments are typically what I've seen, $699, $799, even $899. And we saw the guy come up here the other day with the truck payment of $8 something. Remember? And he brought his daughter
it hurt. He was walking around like this. I don't know what wrong.
He bought his daughter an Outlander Sport.
That's right.
Had a payment of $800 and something a month on a truck.
Woo. Well, you ain't got to worry about that here at Larry J. Mitsubishi. We got multiple trucks to choose from. This Dodge Ram, you can come down here and buy this Dodge Ram for $401 a month, guys. The big Hemi in it. Come take advantage. Call that number on your screen. I got another sexy truck coming here in a few minutes.
I got about 7,000 miles.
It's very few.
He barely drove the thing. So I'm telling you guys, nice quality truck. Come on down, take advantage, you guys.
Charles, you just try to find the smallest car you can, don't you?
Yeah, I think he does. That's a good thing. That's a salesman tactic.
I love this car.
He can open up the passenger door just by doing that. And the back door.
That's right.
All of them. He's driving a 2015 Hyundai Accent, another great credit builder program, guys. I know we talk about it all the time.
Yes.
You might get tired of hearing about it, but I promise you, if you've been shopping other places and you don't have the best credit score, you want to hear this is music to your ears. We don't care what your credit score is. We're going to pull your credit. We're going to show you your credit. We're going to go over your credit. There might be some mistakes on your credit that you may not even know about. We're going to point those out to you. We're going to show you how to get those corrected, but we're also going to show you how to take that 450 credit score and turn it into a 650 credit score and come back in 2 years and buy another car from us, because that's what the credit builder program is built on. That's what we do. We've been here since 1987, almost 30 years.
That's right.
I got that Charlotte education math. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Math, I was trying to.
That's okay. It's okay, man, but you're right.
As long as I got a calculator, I can make your deal proper. I have calculators, computer.
We ain't going there.
I got computers and calculators. We are good. Okay.
Right.
But you can come buy this Hyundai Accent, guys.
That's right.
Go next door and try to buy one for $95 a month, guys. You can't beat it. Even if you sit in the back seat to drive it, it's okay.
That's right. Vehicle comes with free standard limit oil changes, you guys, even on that car. Good quality vehicle, good first-time buyer and credit builder car, you guys. So if you want a quality vehicle and you think you're limited to going to a buy here, pay here and buying those high mileage cars, that's not the case. We're begging you, please come on down to our dealership and give us a shot to earn your business, you guys.
That's right. The buy here, pay here community hates us.
That's right.
But it's okay, because we want to get you a loan that's going to report to the credit bureau. That way you get credit for making your payments when you make them on time. That way your credit score increases. So come on down here. If you think you got to go there, please stop by here.
Buy here, pay here, just sending the customers down here.
Yeah,
they couldn't help them.
It's terrible. They're great. We love that. Keep on sending them.
Yep.
All right, Jason, what are you driving right here? He is driving a 2016 Outlander. Beautiful car. Not quite as beautiful as Jason and his beard, little manly stuff.
He comes to work with an axe on his shoulder.
And a red Apple L. All right, he's driving a 2016 Outlander. He's my beer connoisseur. He drinks all kinds of stuff. You can buy this vehicle for $388 a month, guys.
That's right.
That's an Outlander 2016 third row. Throw all the babies in the back seat.
Unbelievable. He may need one in a couple more years. That's
I don't think his is working. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. All right. Mr. Dallas is driving a 2015, the new body style 200, guys. Oh, we can't keep. This is one of our most popular pre-owned vehicles. Please call that number on your screen and come see us, guys. I know we try to joke around and have a lot of fun.
Yes.
We do. We're here all the time, 11, 12 hours a day. We got to have a little bit of fun. We don't want to make this like your normal car buying experience. Right. Most people hate buying a car. You'd rather go to the dentist than come buy a car. Forget that. I got to go to the dentist tomorrow, and I don't want to go. I'd rather go buy a car from Larry J. Come down here, and make the one call, make the one more stop. If you don't have a car, ride the light rail. We are literally a 3-minute walk across the street from the light rail.
That's right.
Get off on the Sharon Road West exit and let us send you home in a car. That's driving your own ride, guys. Don't worry about it anymore. Come down here, Chrysler 200. We can't keep these cars.
I love them.
You can buy this car for $193 a month, guys. $193, 2015.
For the whole time of the loan, you guys, the payment will not go up. Very first payment to the last payment, even pushing your payments out 90 days, you guys. Keep that in mind. And as a matter of fact, if you don't see a car here, we can get those cars for you also. So don't stop them letting you come into our dealership.
That's right. We got Hyundai Sonatas you can buy for less than $200 a month for $188 a month for a 2015 Hyundai Sonata.
That's right.
That's an SE model. Call that number on your screen. Make one more stop. It's the fall football season's here. You need a new ride to ride up to the football game with.
That's
You got
right.
another Mirage for less than $200 a month.
That's right.
This is my favorite color. It's the red wine edition of the Mirage. All Mirages and G4s are less than $200 a month, guys. So please, make one more call. Call that number on your screen, and if not, we'll see you next time.
Woo!